Alrighty, welcome to day 4 of following me on my journey through the alignment program, which is a 45-day self-led program to returning to yourself on a daily basis through 4 pillars. And yeah, I'm on day 4, and today was a beautiful day. As you can see, I'm still in my home, so it was Sunday today, and it was my day off, so it's nice. It's funny. I realized, in reflecting on yesterday's video, which was also shot here, this feels actually for me very. I keep thinking real world, like confessions. It was like right by my bathroom essentially, but. Anyway, I was like noticing the vibe is different because it's the end of the day. I'm a little like more vibey, I guess, if you can say. I don't know. I'm much more chill, is essentially what I think I'm saying. But anyway, it's day 4. I moved through all 4 pillars today. One of the pillars I do want to talk about more because I was like, oh, yeah, I want to talk about that. But to go through it, so the spirit pillar, I got to do Reiki, self-Reiki and meditation for myself outside. That was wonderful. It was sunny here in California. We're having a wonderful spring. I'm a sunshine girl, so it's great for me. I love it. The heart practice was fun. I have 3 cat babies and they get to be outside supervised because I'm a helicopter cat mom. And we were all outside, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to let this be really intentional time with my boys outside and really like love on them. One of them, my middle one, he's like super cuddly and loves affection. So outside of this, I would have just been like, okay, it's a normal time outside. Just let them kind of do their thing, and I'm going to do my thing or whatever, and we'll hang out, whatever. But I was intentionally using that as the heart pillar to like give love to my boys and really just like pay attention to them and like give them all the lovies and just notice them. I feel like we can just miss, I don't know, all of these little moments and just take that for granted. So that was I was going to call it the love pillar, the heart pillar for today. And the mind, I got to do my EFT tapping. So I'm going to do EFT tapping for the mind. So I'm going to do that after this because I said I want to kind of consistently do the EFT tapping. For that one, I've actually been following a video from this person that's on YouTube as well. Off of the top of my head, I want to say their account is Routines by Malu, Malu, and it's the EFT iconic tapping. It's a good one. I've been enjoying it. So I'll do that after making this video. And then body, I was doing strength training. And what's funny is instead of listening to music this time, I was listening to a podcast. I think when I do just strength training, like, I don't know what else to call it, like bodybuilder, I don't know, type of style working out, music just doesn't hold my attention. I mean, yeah, it can, like for the heavy lifting days, but for just kind of like, I don't know, it felt like just like a normal lifting day. I'm not saying it wasn't challenging for me. It was. My legs were on fire. But I think in those moments, like for today, regardless, I wanted to hear some sort of podcast or something like that. And lately I have been kind of addicted to this creator. I think they're on Substack. They are also on YouTube, I believe. They're probably on all the other social medias, but his name is Elton. But I think his accounts are like the letter L and the number 10. But he's had some really cool stuff recently. So anyway, I was working out and listening to one of his episodes that he has. He actually doesn't have a lot of episodes right now, but what he has is potent in my opinion. So go find him. But anyway, in this episode, he was talking about in the world of human design. Now, I'm not a human design expert. I've heard of it. I understand it from my own, energy blueprint. So in human design, I'm a manifester. So I've learned about that, right? But I don't know everything about human design. And it actually is really fascinating to me. I kind of want to learn even more because he was sharing, and I have notes today. I didn't have notes yesterday because I was riffing, but I have notes today because the thing that he was talking about was very interesting to me. And by the end of it, I was like, this is exactly why I feel so passionately about the alignment program and like how needed it is. And I'm not trying to just like shamelessly plug or whatever, which is fine, which is it should be, but it's not even about that. Like for me, how I feel it, there is just a pull that I have to get this out there. It must be known. It is going to help people, and it has helped people already. And I don't think I really understood like why, right? Like I'm surrendering to the universe. I am trusting the universe, and I am taking the courageous like step to go forward, right? So anyway, he was in there and he's talking about human design, and I guess there is a collective, I guess there is an energy shift that is coming, and it is called the Great Mutation. And this is supposed to happen or begin taking place in 2027. Now, at the time of this recording, it's 2026. And I also want to say, I'm sharing this. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I don't think this is going to scare anybody, but I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not predicting any futures. I'm not saying anything like that. But when this creator Elton was sharing about this, I was like, this is just very interesting. You know, I believe things show up on our path for a reason. I believe that the universe speaks. I believe spirit speaks to us. What frequency are you tuned in? That is up to you. But anyway, let me get back to this. So I guess in the world of human design, it is being talked about this thing that's called the Great Mutation that is to come in 2027. It is 2026 right now. And I'm going to share from my notes here because these are things that I don't know. So I had to take notes. So I'm going to share my notes. But it's says that it is a collective shift in how humans relate, bond, and operate emotionally and energetically. And it also marks a transition from one way of being into another. And this is happening on a global level. Like it's not just this place or that place. Is we all gonna notice this. Now it also says, and I'm sure there's more background to this, and if anyone has more information, like please drop it in the comments or whatever, or correct me if I'm wrong, right? Like I am only sharing what I know as of right now, so please don't hold me to that. Like, okay. Anyway, so for the last 40 years, we've been in the energy of the cross of planning. And that one is about systems, structures, community agreements, and building safety through institutions. So government, healthcare systems, school systems, the way we do life together. It kind of feels like where we're at right now. I'm just saying, y'all. All of that is coming to a close. And we are moving into something that's called the Cross of the Sleeping Phoenix. I mean, first of all, it sounds kind of cool, right? But part of me, in jumping ahead, is like, well, what happens when it's the waking phoenix? But the Cross of the Sleeping Phoenix is about individuality, self-trust, inner authority, personal truth over collective rules. So what that also means is being fully expressed as yourself. There's more. I gotta flip the page. There's more notes. And so I went further and I was like, well, what does that even look like? And so what we can expect is that systems might not feel stable like the way they used to. There might be less trust in institutions and more people questioning everything and a deeper pull inward. So, for me, I feel like this could mean that there's going to be so many more people having spiritual awakenings. And if you were not supported through that, or you do not have a safe way a safe place to do that, man, is gonna be a time. Like, that's what I'm interpreting from it. I'd love to hear what you're feeling, what you're intuiting from it, because I feel like there's a lot of us who have been going through this, especially for the last few years. But anyway, it also says that it will feel harder to ignore yourself. Sensitivity to what's true to you is going to increase, and anything out of alignment will feel louder. So, the deeper truth is that this is about where we've relied on external structure more than inner knowing being revealed to us. So that shift that's going to happen in 2027. So we've got a year at this point, a little less than a year. That this shift asks us, can you trust what you feel? Can you move from your own authority? Can you be with yourself without needing constant external validation? And for me, this is why it lands so much with this program, because while doing this program, I get to see and know and feel where are my edges, and where does it get blurred, and where did these edges come from? And you get to discern from that and break it down in real time. Like the way that this program is done, it's happening in real time. And this helps me, and I don't know how this is relevant to you, but maybe it's because I'm gonna keep yapping about this, but this helps me in affirming. And again, this is not from a space of external validation. Like, I feel this deeply, that how this will help. And when you can learn what all of the stories are that are surfacing around you, projected onto you, and to be able to be in your own authority in that, like not ego, but in your own sense of power with that quiet, calm, 0 point, that's where it's at. And so, yeah, this just makes me feel so fired up for this program, and to kind of hear about that. I like low-key now really want to learn even more about human design. There's just so many aspects. I have the book on Gene Keys, and oh man, that's a thick book too. I guess I could read for the mind practice instead. No, I'm gonna stick to what I said. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up for today. I think it's day 4. And it feels good to me. It feels complete. I feel good about what we've shared. One, if you're still here by the end of it, thanks for being here. You have no idea how it makes me feel. 2, thanks for coming along. Like, follow, subscribe, be a part of the journey. I'd love, 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 love to have you here. All right, that's going to be a wrap. Doodles.